Hello everyone, we've got some interesting new information for Lane. I also want to talk a little bit more in depth on that campaign thing. There was something else, there was something else I wanted to do a video on, but I'm going to be honest, I'd rather just wait for confirmation on it than just do a video and then after it's wrong. Also, I recommend check out my episode review. It's not a dumb slideshow of music, it's actually me talking in the thing and actually reviewing the episode and showing off all the other news. So basically, let's first talk about this because I have it up. Ignore the braider parts thing, that's just how it got translated. It is said to, so this is the summary when I went to the thing for Lane of Valhalla. It is said he is said to be the strongest blader in the new generation. By defeating all legendary bladers, he is trying to show himself as the strongest. When only the strength of the fighting spirit burns up, Blair is put through his whole body, seeking only strength. Okay, so that probably explains why Free kind of saw him and the other kids. I want to see how much Flair can burn up. Oh, he has a hedgehog named Harry. See, that's the most important information. There's a little hedgehog's called Lip. Let me get the picture, hold on. Do I have it? Where's Harry? He's a cute little hedgehog. He's a cute little hedgehog. That's pretty cute. He's got a little hedgehog with him. His name is Harry. I hope that is how it translates, so I hope it's not like something else. So obviously going by this kind of makes sense. And also, I don't really think he's evil, to be honest. I think he might just have some sort of evil bay. I don't think he's gonna be, like, unless he breaks a bay and it goes really too far. But just because people think for some reason that Shu's evil, and I'm like, why? It could just be that Lane's needs to be guided by Shu in order to become the best blader. And then again too, if it's literally saying that he is the strongest blader of the new generation, then to be honest, it would make a lot more sense for the manga-wise for the events that happen. And also, Shu coaching him would make a lot more sense, considering. Oh, also, very nice. Yeah, HD rendered thing they released. So there's this new campaign that's going to be distributed through July 7th. I did cover this, but I didn't cover it properly. July 7th to July 15th to celebrate the Koro. Something I need to stress is that I am sure that the Koro is not just going to have updated Lucifer information, because that would be silly. I'm sure we're going to get a real tease for what's next month in August, or whatever else they're doing. But I'm just going to say it like this. Regardless, even if the leak is something huge, like they leak like a new Spriggan, or like the new Achilles or Dragon, or they leak all the rest of the bays, I am not going to cover it until one of two things. I either physically get the Koro in my hands, or number two, when the day actually comes, like on the 15th, like actually on the day, not like in Japan's time, then I guess I'll cover it. As long as it's coming from official, not from like a leaked source. I made that deal, and I'm still going through it with it. Not really a deal, it's also because I have to. Yeah, just to be safe, I'm just covering anything on the 15th, regardless if leaks come out earlier. Alright, anyways. This campaign, we did get some new shots of Lane of Valhalla with first Uranus. I'm saying it like that. You can't get me now in the comments. I'm saying it like that. So, this was really surprising to me just to see, just because, you know, whoa. So, now it's starting to make a little bit more sense. I'm very curious if it's just going to be shots, or this is going to be actually animation. Are we actually going to see this in an episode? Again, I don't know what's too hard to get with the whole thing. Oh, also, I'll address this up again, because I'm still not sure. But yeah, but that's the new shots. They're going to be distributing new stuff from the 7th to the 15th, so we have to wait. Because their description, and I'm going to go to this, right? Their description for this stuff is, let me go all the way to this part. So this part, when they're talking about the stuff, the red part's obviously just talking about the campaign, blah, 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 starts from the 7th to the August issue date. Then after you see the little red, the white text with the red, let's use the Uranus the Blader as Lane Valhalla. In the illustrations drawn by the famous blader who acts Lane will also... Oh, yeah, hold on, let me get this one. So they also, it's not that they directly say Shu, but they also say, they also kind of just imply it's like, oh, and also this blader? Right? The bottom one, yeah. So, Shu's also gonna get some new information distributed. And that's a really good thing, considering. Let me actually see when's the next episode, see how much sense this would make. Okay, next episode, 3rd. And then after when they do this, okay, so yeah, okay. So we're probably gonna see Shu, going off of spoilers, we're gonna see Shu, but 7th to the 15th. Okay, that's a little bit interesting actually, now that I'm seeing all the dates. So it's gonna go from the Tuesday to the Wednesday. Okay. So that'll be interesting to see. I will be covering those because those obviously are official stuff that they're going to be releasing day by day, I'm assuming, on that time frame. Although technically it probably would be July 6th here because of time zones, but that's besides the point. They obviously do have information on Uranus right now, and they are talking about it. Nothing really special or anything crazy, as far as I could see, but that is going to be super cool that we're going to get new information distributed through this campaign. I'm very curious to see. I'm also kind of thinking that it wouldn't make any sense that, okay, technically for the story it makes sense, but you know, if they're gonna show Shu, I would not be surprised if Shu's Bay Spriggan would be in August. Because why else, you know, why would you have Shu there? Shu didn't have to come and visit, it could have just been Lane appearing and after Shu appears later on. So that's why I'm thinking like, maybe they actually are putting Spriggan in August. I mean, to be honest, is it really that far-fetched if you think about the fact that Lord Spriggan came out in a 3-pack? Well, it wasn't Shu's. Lord Spriggan's not owned by Shu, but you know what I mean. The Spriggan was released through a 3-pack. I don't know. I don't know if they're also gonna do a random booster or at least a random booster. I would not be surprised if when they have their random booster, Spriggan's the prize. That'd be off. I don't know. What's worse? Would it be Spriggan being the prize being the random booster, or Spriggan being in a 3-pack? Unless they just do a normal booster, which that would be fine with. God, I think maybe the 3-pack would be better in the long run, because the random booster is not really guaranteed. Well, regardless, let me know your thoughts for everything. What are your thoughts on the new information on Lane? I also will be saying Lane Valhalla. I'm saying this now because obviously when you went on the site, it says Lane Valhalla, but then after when you read it on the tab, it says Lane Valhalla. And then after if you get it translated any other way, it says Lane. I don't know. This might be one of those things where it's like Superking, Sparking, or maybe it's one thing, but then after when you put it literally in English, you get that. I don't know. If someone can confirm this or can give an explanation, let me know, because I have no clue. I will say Lane or Lean. I could just say both. I could just say both, you know, to be safe. Oh god, for the reveal, it's gonna be so awkward. Oh yeah, here, by the way, the blader is Lean Valhalla? Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. New campaign, new information, gonna be coming not too long. We have to wait a little bit, but still. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day.